Chapter 2. The Liberation of Rain.
For meritorious action in capturing Fort Crest. You've earned this medal. It's a good start.
And we're just gonna get 1 mil per chapter. Victoria Crest. Really? We got a service medal for that?
Listen up, everyone. I'd like to introduce a new member of Squad E. Connor Doherty. I'm writing a book. A war story. Non-fiction. It's good to meet you.
Hang on, that name seems familiar. I should know that last name. You're related to someone.
Blackport, mercenary. You pay, I shoot.
Why are we on mercenaries? It's a world war. Oh no, it's a Europa. Yeah. Actually, this makes mercenaries make sense. Shit. Well, my character now makes sense. Claude is now self-conscious. So his preferences have changed. A decal for the learners. Really? Jesus Christ. I don't know what to say. Like, I love this. Like, I want to play more. Oh, FOB. Alright, let's see what we got then. I need to check out Riley's potentials. Because something is going to give me a hint.
2 months since the start of Operation Northern Cross.
So we're at the battle.
The Federation's elite forces, Squad E among them, were driving back the Empire, one victory at a time. Yet, the further they cut into Imperial territory, the more tenuous the supply chain. And so the Federation Army established a series of massive outposts along the front line. Among them, Lindbergh Base. Commanded by the 101st Division, this outpost would prove itself a vital logistics hub in the battles to come.
There's many things I want to say, but can't. The 101st. They're not so airborne anymore. But, Lindbergh, okay. Let's see where this goes. I do hope it actually leads into, like, the base keeps moving with us or something.
Wow. This is our new base? It's incredible.
That's a lot of tanks.
Apparently, these facilities can accommodate over 3,000 soldiers and 100 tanks.
That's all for the Guardian Army.
On top of that, they have enough food, fuel, and ammo to supply every squad on the front line.
Yeah.
Impressive.
More like a dream come true. If I didn't know better, I'd think we were still in Federation territory. I guess the brass can get stuff done when they actually try. What's the deal, though? They got all these resources and we're still stuck with one busted-ass tank?
Hey, that's our busted-ass tank, thank you.
Excuse me? Our squad takes excellent care of the hopper.
Thank you.
I have to admit, this really puts the scope of our mission into perspective.
Hell yeah. With this much heat, the imps are gonna feel the burn. No, we've barely seen the tip of the iceberg. Even all this might not be enough. Oh, you think? Way to rain on our parade, Commander. Hey, who's that? They got some weird get-ups.
When did the guy from the Amateur get here?
Oh, those are Navy uniforms. That's a surprise. What are naval troops doing this far inland?
Technically speaking, we were doing an operation near the sea, so, you know.
Well, I salute them for swimming all the way here. Whoa!
Oh.
Check out the ass on that one. I'd swap her deck.
Do I have any new to comment? Like, seriously?
Hold up, Raz.
That's the boss, isn't it?
I'm just gonna say hi. Break the ice, you know?
Now, considering the intro and half the material for this game that's been shown in trailers, you could have been a bit less on the nose.
He's hopeless.
I just hope he doesn't get into trouble.
3, 2.
Don't Hold your breath.
Yeah. Anyway, we still have some time before the meeting. I'm gonna go take a look around.
Oh, thank God, headquarters. I love this. So, headquarters. Command room is the basic hub of the army.
So this is the command center. Guess our deployment's going to change depending on the demands of the mission. I'll need the right balance of combat specialties. I should go over the pros and cons of every one.
Isn't it a bit late?
First things first, I'll look over the squad as a whole.
Command room. Enter the command room to switch active squad mates and change their equipment. Ready to do that's right here as well. When you want to try out a new unit, select squad setup to access them. Optimize your squad by managing their combat classes and the squad. Really? And the squad each soldier's like. Really? How do you do that? Sugar Patrol. Oh, God. What on life and independence? That's our Merc. Oh, Grenadier. And now I've got a dog in here. Unpopular author. Well, technically speaking, you're not actually a tank. You're not a tank guy, so that's not that bad. Mind me, right, down the bottom. Something involving a fire. A mortar. At least that's my guess. So how do I... Oh, that's right.
Are there gonna be tanks?
It's not one thing up, damn it. Equipment. Do we get anything else? No. So really, we got nothing. Maybe I'll look over
That
later.
should do it for now. Preparation's a vital part of any battle. I get the feeling I'll be spending a lot of time in here.
Not really. I mean, maybe, but, you know. Oh, it's back. It's back.
There you are, Claude.
What?
I've been charged with Squad E's training. As ranking lieutenant, I'll be giving strict instruction to each combat class.
Oh.
The experience you gain in the field goes towards refining our abilities. I want to see growth from all combat classes. Each time a class makes a breakthrough, every squad member of that class will show improvement.
This is one of the things I love about Valkyria. Because as you level up a class, every member of that class levels up. That's the beauty of it. So if you tend to use a character not so much, it doesn't really matter. It's potential-wise, yes, but that's a different story. Training field. Spend XP at the training field to level up the different classes. Level a class will strengthen all the members of that class. I believe the max level is 20. Using XP to maintain a training routine will help Class E be all that they can be. Now, this unlocks two things.
Now show me what you're made of.
No. Oh, ooh, interesting. It improves the class in general. It also unlocks orders, apparently, and battle potentials. I get everyone level at once. I believe at level 10 or 11, somewhere around there, you will get elite versions, which in some cases come with better weapons. In the case of Scout Shock Trooper, you might get flamethrowers, you might get grenade launchers. Let's see how things go. I'm not entirely sure how it's going to go.
Just do it! Push those limits!
She doesn't have the same charisma here as the original guy, though.
You've leveled up, so to speak. Good work. Look at that! The Lancers have awakened to a new potential. Your troops have crossed a threshold today. You're clear to learn a new order.
Evade boost, that's a good one. Ooh. I'm gonna use shocks more though. We'll come back for the order. It's nice to know you actually know what you're aiming towards.
Just do it! Push! You've leveled up.
Alright, that's 2 battle potentials.
Well.
So... I
You've proven
did
you
the
have
wrong
it.
thing, didn't I?
Ah, yes.
Oops.
Let me tell you about potentials and orders. When combat classes rise in level, sometimes the soldiers show new potentials. or you might gain access to new orders. You could say potentials show your soldiers' traits and tendencies, or at least how they manifest in battle. Orders are commands that you alone can issue in combat, either to individual soldiers or your squad as a whole. The thing about orders, actually, maybe you learn better through practice.
Defense boost.
Use your orders judiciously and you can tip the scales. Watch the flow of battle and command with discretion. That's all from me. I expect nothing but the best out of you and Squad E.
The way I look at it and the way it tends to work is that personal potentials are more to do with the soldier's personality, whereas battle potentials are more to do with their class. You'll see some units who have similar personalities have similar potentials, but they won't have the same battle potentials. And R&D, my favourite place.
Whoa, Claude! Look at all these weapons!
And we've got our gun there who's not here.
Perks of working in a Federation forward operating base, huh? We can develop new weapons here. If there's anything you ever want to upgrade, just give me a holler. Tank armaments, infantry weapons, anything. We'll build all kinds of new weapons and make our team even stronger.
R&D, my favourite place. Research and development armaments for infantry and tanks for spending ducats. Top right. How we got 57, 57, I'll never know. New armaments unlocked as the game progresses. Check into R&D often. So we can develop equipment and tank parts. Thank you. Develop weapons to forge new weapons and armor for infantry units. Rifles, machine guns, and grenades and other weapons are mass produced, so once developed, all units can equip it. Upgrades like firepower, accuracy boost are automatically applied to soldiers equipping those weapons. It's not kidding, like, if you have the standard boost, you just go straight up, and it just upgrades, and it goes down a tree, as you can see. Wow, we've got a long way to go. Same here, and you can actually see, like, how it goes. Oh, can't go there. Really? Huh. I'm going to get uniforms as well to give you defense. You get uniforms which are for anything that isn't a Lancer and a Grenadier. Combat suits which are for, again, Lancer Grenadier. No, I'm wrong. Ooh, what's this for? I'd say Grenadier. And this is for your Lancer. So I'm going to upgrade the rifle. First of many.
Whoa, it turned out great! Hey, let me snap a quick picture before you run off with it.
No! Over here, let's get the boost stuff as well.
All done, Club.
The thing is, I'm liable to think this is going to be like firepower and that's going to be ammo. Can't get any more Lancers, going to be snipers. Let's try and get a uniform.
Wow, a masterpiece! Almost seems like a shame to use it.
Dig. I want to wear this masterpiece into battle.
Wow, a master...
Yeah. This is going to get repetitive. I need to find who uses them.
All done, Claude.
I'd still say this is Grenadier and this is infantry, but then this is Lancer. Right, the other thing, develop tank parts. Tank parts. Tank parts develop tank parts to enhance your vehicle and create optional parts. Weapons and body equipment enhancements focus on cannon and armor strength, or enhancements stack. Treads and other and attack support allow you to develop new optional parts. Optional parts take effect once equipped in the vehicles and outfit your tank to fit the situation. So these tend to be installed. There's a bulletproof visor. These tend to be automatically put on. I kind of fancy going with the anti-personnel gel. Armor gel.
All done, Claude. What do you think? Cool, right?
Red Mars really is Mars. That's everything we can do.
Kind of exciting, isn't it? Once we're ready, let's come back and make something to strike fear into the Empire.
This really is your reason to really get good, to move fast and such. She has some really good stuff. R&D has been unlocked. Headquarters. Training in R&D requires experience and nuggets for upgrades and weapon development. Visit HQ after gaining experience in combat and prepare for upcoming battles. Access with Y. Skirmishes are unlocked. This is the good one. Skirmishes are battles that can be waged at any time for XP and ducats. New maps appear as you progress in the story, so use skirmishes as a training when any battles become too tough. Active skirmishes in the book mode, pressing Y to get there. Squad mates killed in action become unavailable in the main story. If they die in a skirmish, they're gone. Permadeath is a thing in this. The mess hall. Private quarters. Skirmish. Personnel. Weaponry. Glossary. Sorry, I've got to check this out now. Oh, wow. That is neat. Like, I love how he sketches everything as well. Like, it's the little details like this that I love. Alright, mess hall. I don't know what this does. This is new.
What's the matter, Claude? If I didn't know any better, I think you just lost a battle.
I'm glad that we won, obviously, but when I see my comrades in arms lying wounded out there...
We're not in boot camp anymore. This is war.
You don't say.
If that's all it takes to get you down, you won't stand a chance when the bombs really come flying.
She seems really overly strict, and her hair is defying gravity.
I know that, alright? War means blood. War means death. Still, it doesn't make it any less painful to leave behind a comrade you know you could have saved.
I'm not disagreeing with you, but tending to the wounded is the medic's responsibility, not ours.
I like Claude so far. I know it seems silly, but he seems really humanist.
Sure, except when you're too far away to make it in time. Sometimes you can run as fast as you can to get help and still get there too late.
Can't argue with that. If only we could relay the urgency of the situation to HQ. Perhaps like this?
Talk to your squad mates in the mess hall to learn new orders. Learning a new order requires... Oh! Okay. Requires experience against energy in combat. Oh, so this is the graveyard. Okay. We can't learn it right now. We need 5 hours XP. We'll come back for that.
I thought we were on the cusp of a pretty good order. Well, let me know if you change your mind.
I thought that was something else. Private quarters... What's this? Visit private quarters to view information about the game. Oh, so it's a glossary. Right. Where is it? Personnel. Encyclopedia. Check the personnel, weaponry, and glossary sections to review info on characters, weapons, and terms. Better information data game aggressors. Check back every once in a while for new entries. There we go. It's 22 from Hafen and Gallia. Now, Hafen I know is on the border. It's actually on the Gallia map in VC1. Riley from Hafen as well. Okay, I want that gun. When can I get that gun? Here we go, Kai Schulen. Okay. Oh, I love that model. I don't know what, like, that, like, says something to me. Like, that doesn't look normal. Got Minerva, who's... She is just the Ember. She's from Edinburgh. Okay. Here we go. Okay. If you information how much is Ragnarok. Really? That's what they call the dog? Oh, who's your good dog? Who's your good? So that's the mech. Okay. Actually, you actually, okay, glossary I love in this game because you actually get information on everything, including your squad members, which is really what they kind of have to put into little, like, that'll be like 3 paragraphs or something. But it's kind of... No, it's the mech. Huh. This is household. This is literally just how you find out about your squad mates, which gives you a little personality and such. That is a big lance. Okay. So yeah, that's where you go for that. Weaponry, we can find that stuff like Lenfield. Standard issue rifle developed by Edinburgh's Wester Kelvin Company. Storied model of rifle issued over 40 years ago. So it's an SMLE. Song's gone through multiple changes in the mobile offshoots since it remains a favourite of English military. Yeah, it's an SMLE. Because the SMLE has been serving since before World War One. Robinson. Oh, it's from Finland. Okay, this one I learned. The United States of Finland is the United States of America, but it's where the Vikings won and colonized it for us. Still, that's meant to be a Thompson, isn't it? It looks like half a Thompson, but without the stock. No, I'm gonna get someone correcting me. But it's been called a Robbie gun, so I'm still saying that. M2EQ, and tank lance produced by Finland. I don't agree with it being a rocket because it's got the freaking mag. I don't know. I'll try someone else the expert because that looks more like a rifle to me. The LF Wasp. Bow action rifle boasting high accuracy compared to other Lenfield offshoots. Its original schematics are based on specifically hunting rifles. LF is an abbreviation of Lenfield. Sanders. Finland's Forus. Army cannot supply artillery vehicle every unit to valuable alternative for the soldiers in the front line. Downscaling and more size thanks to Ragnar compression firing device designed by Riley Miller, military engineer. For these developments, a mortar ones requiring a full team of operators can never be carried by a single soldier. This type of grenades, we've got their grenade, the Hafen, and offshoot the Finland-made medium tank known as the Minute. So all these versions have been modified to mild specifications. It was then named the Hafen, after Claude's hometown, the Principality of Gallia. Cannon rounds are stored on the side of the tank. An artifact of its outdated design. In some cases, only fire really kind of rounds causing explosions. The Hafen's modifications account for this design for fortifying the tank's sides with denser armor plating. That's actually clever. So he's tried to fix it, that's good. So I'm guessing the brown is the Browning. Steiner. Let's go back to that. Federate tank, which is ours, which is the Minute. These made up the bulk of the Federation tank force's lowering cost needed to manufacture. Its model was finalised just before the war's beginning. The name derives from the Minutemen, see? Civilian soldiers in Finland's war for independence. The gathered tank evokes images of Finland's massed colonial militiamen. And to parallel the namesake, who was said to be combat ready in only a minute's notice, the army could assemble a great number of tanks quickly. Okay. I had heard that it was actually because you could build one tank a minute, not they could be assembled quickly. And the enemy light tank, which is, doesn't actually say, it's Argo Krim and the Uranus. They were originally developed for the outbreak of EW2. These tanks saw considerable use throughout it. Taking the stage just as tanks began to see use as highly mobile units able to work in conjunction with troops on foot. This model came to define the approach. Right, I can say it. Beginning of EW2, however, they were showing signs of age and were classed by Federation counterparts in terms of frontal firepower. This has been modified since VC1, because VC1 it's only one cannon. It doesn't have the front gun thing, whatever you want to call it, this thing. So that's actually neat to see. But we've also got the VBWF and the Type F1 grenade. Saint-Dié in the Valois Republic. Oh, Valois is France. So I think this is French. It's been labelled with a great number of nicknames from all the countries it's sorted to, but the popular choice seems to be calling it by fruit-based names like Plum Grenade, Dragon Apple, and Boomberry. And the VBWF, which is the Imperial version. Friction fuse. There are time delay until detonation can be adjusted via a dial or screw on the side of the device. Most users are hesitant to deviate from the timing that had been drilled into them over the course of training. If you want, you can go over everything. Like it even tells you about Europa, the Federation, the Alliance, the Galleons. There we go, United Kingdom of Edinburgh. There we go. Hafen, which is in Gallia, doesn't actually show it. Fort Crest, the Elizabeth Base. European Calendar, EC. Oh, we actually signed the first European Calendar. Sweet. The War of the Valkyria, the Federate Forces. Wow. There's a lot here to go over. Get news articles. Sweet. Read news articles you could date with major historical events of EW2. History's greatest comeback in Operation Northern Cross. Best invention since tanks. Unbreakable Crest program. That's going to be about mortar. That's going to be the start of Operation Northern Cross. Decorations, which are medals. Make certain conditions you can't make new medals. You know the medals you've earned the decorations tab. Okay, what's this? Variation fan design done as well. So I'm guessing if you look at your trophies when you're going over this, you can actually see that you've earned them. Statistics, which is literally statistics. Not bad. I wonder if I can do the castle faster and so are the tutorials. Interesting. I'm glad to come back here. I love it. I've been here now 40. Christ. But yeah, open open warfare. That's gonna be fun. So we've got a long way to go. I've been Northern Crusader. You've been you. Thank you all for joining me as I pretty much fangast over this game. And I'll see you next time, folks. Take care. Oh, actually, before we go, where's the skirmish taking place? I'm going to say the first map. That's the first map. Okay. I'll see you next time, folks. Have a very good one.